Hello everybody, welcome to my first ever video. Yay. Okay, I'm Godzilla Bro, and today I'm reviewing the 2014 Godzilla NECA toy, figure, thing. Bleh. Okay, I sadly took this guy out of the package because I tried recording this and it failed terribly. My camera ran out of batteries, so I'm doing this on my Microsoft Surface. So yeah, let's try it again. Okay, so I managed to save some scraps from the box. The box was basically just like those shells like you see in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle things, but here was the front. Godzilla. Little radiated sign in the back. I think that's radiated. I can't tell. Oh. Ages 14 and up, choking hazard. And then we got on the bottom we got Godzilla. And then on there we have nothing. Okay. And then I managed to save this. And then the back. So if you want to read it without me talking, then pause the video right here. But I'll read it. Possibly the last of an ancient species of giant amphibious creatures that evolved at a time when the surface of Earth was over 10 times radioactive than it is today. Godzilla can convert his radiation, I always mess up on that, stores into a violent, focused exhalation of atomic breath, rarely seen, but spoken of in ancient Pacific Island myths. Godzilla was last spotted in 1954, when the U.S. Navy encountered and attempted to kill him with an atomic blast in the Pacific Ocean. Since then, the giant creature has been living in the deep ocean until a threat to his survival from an ancient foe forces him to reappear. I like how they state that Godzilla is a he, not a she or it. And then we got a nice picture of the toy. And down here, Legendary Productions, Godzilla 60th Anniversary, 1954 to 2014, Warner Bros. And NECA. Oh, by the way, Godzilla is property of Toho. So, yeah, let's get on to the movie, or review. Just kind of dusting this off. Okay, so the head. I'll bring it closer so you can see. I like the head. I think it's a bit small for the actual body, but that's how it was in the movie. So, yeah. I won't give any gripes about like how this okay, well, I'll do a few gripes of how I think this Godzilla should have looked in the movie. So yeah, but really, really nice detail. You can see on the neck there, you can see those like gills that gives you that aquatic feel, and the texture on this guy is really nice. Man, each and every original scale is sculpted so well. Dang. Okay, well then, hands. I like the hands. I really do. It's got the original 4 hands, very sharp, by the way. You can see just that, that texture that's just so awesome. Oh, wow. Okay. So, a lot of people in the movie actually didn't like his hands too well. They said it looked too human. I thought it was okay, because, you know, after all, Godzilla was originally a guy in a suit, so, I'm not saying that he's not real or anything, just, you know. The feet. I hate the feet. Absolutely hate it. I hate it on the movie. It just looks like elephant feet to me. It just doesn't look like Godzilla feet. I'll do a comparison of these things later, but the spikes, I also think, are a little bit non-Godzilla, just because they're not like that star-shaped, or just, it doesn't give you the Godzilla feel. but much more realistic. The tail, not as long as other Godzillas, but still pretty long. Oh, by the way, if you're going to get this toy, the tail up to here is unpegged, and it's a pain in the butt to peg. So, okay, now that we're done with that, on to articulation. The head tip can do that, and it can go that far. It can open its mouth that wide. Its lower neck area can kind of do this motion, and then it can kind of wiggle up and down. The hands. These on the upper shoulder can go 160 degrees. Now, there's also a, see if you guys can see. Oh, by the way, these also swivel, so probably on a swivel joint. I think these are on a swivel joint. I can't tell what those joints are, but it moves up and down, so you could get them to flex if you want. And then they move, and then they turn. So they turn 160 degrees. And then the wrists, they turn, they kind of bend. So, yes. Okay, getting the arms out of the way. Moving to the back, it can move about that far till it starts to unpeg. And if it does unpeg, it's no big deal. You could just peg it back in there. Okay, legs. Up here, it can move 360 degrees. How you doing? Okay. And then the knee kind of bends and swivels. And then the foot just swivels 360 degrees if you want to. Well, the reason why I bought this guy in particular was because of his tail. There's a joint here, here, and here, and they're all ball joints, and this part was the thing that pegged in. So, and up here it's really soft rubber, and then down, well, not rubber, but thin, soft plastic, and it gets harder and harder. So, okay, figure rating. I give this guy 4 stars. The reason why I give it 4 stars is because it's a nice representation of Godzilla 2014, but I just think some things are missing. One thing is the size. It's a little bit small for my liking. Now, I say that because I'm normally used to these big, bulky, non-articulated figures, but, you know, that's just me. Another thing, on my figure, right here, I don't know if this was because of the packaging, but you can see that those 3 spikes bend, and I air dried them, I did everything I could, but they don't just straighten out. So, yeah. I don't know if that's just on my figure, but yes. Okay. Now for some comparisons. Okay, see if I can actually fit this guy on my set. Okay. So here's that. Here's the Godzilla figure that I had before this guy. As you can see, the head is very different. Arms, I want to say the same, but not exactly. And on these comparison, you can tell why I don't like the feet. 2014, I think first Godzilla that ever came out in America. Yeah. Tail. Godzilla 14 is longer, but that's because this guy is not a NECA, so... And this guy was in Toys R Us in NECA form. I just didn't get him. They also had a knife head there that I kind of liked, which I'm probably going to get later, but, you know, big deal. Okay. And then you can kind of see why I don't like the spikes on the 2014 one. This one just seems more like Godzilla, but this one seems more natural. Natural. I like how I said that in a very sexy tone. Just getting some other of my kaiju or NECA things. Here is a Godzilla, Blazing Godzilla, or what? Inferno Godzilla? I can't remember his name. I think it was Blazing Godzilla. Burning Godzilla. That was it. Burning Godzilla keychain. Of course, this guy just doesn't have anything to do with NECA, but I kind of wanted to show him off because this was my very first Godzilla little thing I got. So, yeah. Setting him off to the side. Okay. NECA Grunt. I don't even know. And then my first NECA toy, Trespasser. Trespasser's obviously bigger, but doesn't have that much articulation compared to Godzilla. So this one obviously being from Pacific Rim, and this one being from Godzilla. So yeah, if you guys want to pick this guy up, I think you could get him at BigBagToyStores.com, or you could get him at Toys R Us for like $18. That's what I did. So, yeah. And also, if you guys want to check out my other figures that I just shown, I'm going to be doing that like after this one. So, yeah, guys, that's all I have. So, make sure to like this video and subscribe. Let's try to get at least maybe... Okay, well, this is my first video, so 10 likes. I'm shooting low. If we can get over 10 likes, that'd be amazing. So yeah, guys, if you would like to subscribe, that'd also be nice. So yeah, I am Godzilla Bro, and I will see you later. Bye.